Hi guys,
Hello, people.
I'm Milena.
I'm Lola.
And today is the day we're starting a new show.
If without reading it, do you know what it's called?
No, hunting. I'm calling it
She
hunting.
keeps saying hunting, and I never know what she's meaning.
What do you mean?
I keep thinking. I know, but like every time we write, we have to film hunting. I think hunter.
Oh.
I never like what the fuck do you mean? Keep saying hunting. There's no hunting. Midnight Mass was not hunting technically.
The Fall of the House of Usher.
Yeah.
That's the name. How can I make it shorter?
Usher,
Usher.
the singer. You know
House.
Usher.
House.
You say House of the Dragon. No, you say
Yeah, Dragon Show. And
Usher
do you
is
know
the
that I
most
honestly
specific
don't
word.
know? I know it's dumb, but like I honestly don't know the name of the Dragon Show.
I
Like,
know
how
you
is
don't know it.
because like I wanted to type to see the reaction or something, on YouTube, and I was standing there, didn't know. I was typing dragons LM reaction. I didn't know the name of the show.
You're googling our reactions.
Oh, exposing
How
myself. Okay, so this is the first episode of the fourth show that is first horror, which you all know I hate. But for some reason, I am tolerating horror that this man writes. Mike. Because he puts his wife to act in it. So here we are, the fourth time in a row.
Watching his wife. Good for him. Good for him. Didn't you say he has a movie with also his wife?
Exactly, that's what I want us to watch that. If we ever film the reaction again for the movie, it's a horror movie.
Yeah.
I only accept that one.
Okay, fair.
Yeah.
What if it's very bad?
It's not. People said it's fine. It's good. Like
I love fine.
no, it's like good. It probably maybe there are better horror movies, but like
Sure.
the other ones don't have his wife in it. So here we are. I think it's Kate, right?
The actress?
Or she was Kate in the name of the
I
character?
legitimately don't know at all.
I think she's name. I think the name of the she's name. I think the name of the actress is Kate.
Maybe.
So Kate.
I mean, clearly she has more knowledge than me, so I want to say that you are right.
I think so.
think it
yeah.
might be Kate.
I think so. And I think she has. That's the thing that I saw from the show. I think she has gray hair or some white hair,
fun.
if I remember
But,
correctly.
what is this even gonna be? Like, is this creatures, ghosts? Like what is the horror aspect of it?
I don't know.
Because the one thing I know, and now this is like you're gonna have to forgive my ignorance. I'm not a. I don't remember Edgar Allan Poe's poetry. I have read Annabelle Lee in high school, and that was like the only mandatory thing. I'm not a big person on poetry, even though like I really like it. Sometimes I like find snippets of it, but like I just don't read it by myself. So I have never really read Edgar Allan Poe. Like I know of The Raven and that, but like I really like when they reference something, it's just gonna go over my head. Absolutely, I'm gonna not gonna get anything. My friend watched it and she loves Edgar Allan Poe, and so she loved this show. She was talking to me about it, that like they reference or like talk about the poems in the show or something. So like I feel like that's what I know, and like everything else I don't even know the plot. Like House of Usher.
Like I didn't know the plot of anybody, of any other so far.
I like at least I knew that like there was something religious. Like here I don't know anything. Like I know Midnight Mass was religious. I knew that. I mean, I don't think I knew anything about the blind man.
I know about the couple.
But like yes, but like the first The Haunting of Hill House, and it was like a family. And here I legitimately know nothing. I don't know if it's a family.
I think it's a family. Fall of House of Usher.
Oh yeah,
makes sense.
That's gonna be the downfall of a family.
Yeah, that's what I expect.
Yeah, sure.
Honestly, judging by the name.
Yeah.
And those poems not gonna do anything for me because like I have no knowledge of them. So
True.
I'm just gonna watch the show,
Yeah,
without
we cannot,
any knowledge before.
Our reviews are not gonna be very insightful because I will not know. No, maybe after this, like we're gonna put Edgar Allan Poe's books.
You think so?
No.
Me either.
Maybe.
No need for us to lie.
Less, like maybe that.
I have so many books that I want to read. Like that's not gonna come.
Maybe awakens some like
Let's
need
see.
for poetry.
Let's see. I have watched a show that there was some poetry, the like Emily Dickinson.
Oh yeah,
I think
sure.
it's called that. Didn't evoke anything in me. Have not read anything after
Emily
that.
Dickinson is just a writer. I don't think she's a poet.
Really? I think she's a poet. No?
Shame. Oh my god, she wrote poems. The fact that I think she was.
I mean, that's what I remember from the show. Judging by that, I would not expect something like that happening after watching the show.
Yeah.
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 So I already had some experience. You know?
Fair to say, like, certainly
Yeah.
not.
Yeah.
I feel like
maybe for
that is
you.
a thing that happens to me.
Yeah, maybe.
Like, I'm gonna read up on things.
Yeah.
Like, I have never read more about the education system in America than while watching The Wire. I've just, like, Wikipedia pages left and right, people.
But it's different to me because like you got interested in investing, but like, are you gonna start loving reading poetry after watching this? That's different. That didn't happen for me.
Yes, but like I might.
Nor do I expect it to
I
happen.
just might start getting, what is it called? More culturally, I don't know the word. Like I'm gonna start getting more culture, you know, like reading poems or something. I don't know, I was never a big poem person. Again, even though like I like it, like sometimes I find a short one, I'm like, oh,
yeah,
and I have a lot of them saved, but like I'm not like, oh, look at this poems book. Let me fucking grab it. That's not me.
Yeah, that's not me. I even tried. I remember my mom had a poetry book. And I even tried and like didn't get into it.
The only time we did that throughout elementary and high school, like you read whatever you're reading in the class, it's just gonna be like shorter poems or shorter stories, and then like you're deciphering what the writer wanted to tell. And I think that was like really the only time that I was reading poems.
Yeah.
Anyways, I mean, like we said, I have really no knowledge. I think I don't even know exactly what people's opinions is about this show. I don't know if even people watch it. I don't know if you care about this now, but we are here.
I personally saw a lot of positive reviews on, I think, Twitter. I would say somewhere. I really love the show or something. Oh, TikTok as well.
All of Serbia. No, my sister liked it. She watched it.
Honestly, I feel like I like the way this man writes.
Yeah.
Like so far, there's been 3 shows. I liked both of it, all 3 of them. Both of them. Which one did I skip?
Oh, I was gonna say, about it. This was something from inside. I didn't even realize.
Which one I did not like? Which one did I not like? We all know which one I did like the most. But so I expect to like this one. I don't know if it's gonna be somewhere on top of my favorite ones.
I mean, it really doesn't have to be groundbreaking.
Exactly.
As long as it's like if I enjoy it. Like I don't think this is gonna be anything groundbreaking. I don't think this is gonna be like, oh my god, my top 15 shows of all time or something like that. No, like I just want to be entertained, and I want it to be good. I think it will be. I'm very excited to see all the actors I've seen already, and I'm trying to remember where I've seen them from. Like, the father, the mother, the brother, the sister.
Especially one.
Which one? I don't know which one you mean.
Especially one with gray hair. And the
guy?
No. That's
a guy?
100%, I can tell you. No.
Look, I'm very excited to play. Very excited to start a new show.
So let's play.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I heard that it's not that scary. So I'm not like prepared for. Yeah, I mean I don't know what. Look, I read one, and so like I don't know what that person considers scary. So like, what am I to base it on?
Midnight Masses wasn't scary to me at all.
No, that was fine. I mean, there was like moments.
Like Bly Manor had. I think Hunting was the worst out of the whole.
Like I can't. The car scene is fucking terrifying. Still
traumatized for life.
My God, I literally feel like I started graying from then. Like oh my God, rated 18, violence, sex, nudity, language, substance, suicide. Well, I guess someone's committing suicide. Pleasant. A midnight dreary. See, what does that mean? English. I don't know English. I thought you were putting on your hood, and I was like, why?
Makes sense, actually.
When something scary starts happening.
Cover myself with
Oh, thunder. Love thunder.
Are we gonna start with like that? I was like, why
another brick in the wall.
Oh my god. Do we like that there are songs?
Yeah, I like.
Are you sure?
Yeah. And it's not, it can be scary. Hi, mother.
We know her.
Oh, a preacher.
Oh my god, the girl, the woman.
How do you see anything?
I saw the girl from Bly Manor.
3 of them are dead.
Silence in that solitude, which spirits of the dead have stood in life before this, or again in death around thee.
What the fuck happened?
Her.
Ah, hi, girl.
The breath of God,
Yeah.
mist upon the hill, shadowy, shadowy.
Madam President! Madam President, what are you doing here?
Literally. Oh my god. I can follow. I'm just so excited.
The thing is, everything that they're saying now that is so vague tells you everything is gonna happen in the show.
Exactly.
I'm certain of it, but like...
Exactly. And I'm not listening to it enough.
Stand on the brink of a precipice. She's here.
She?
Our first
You know how ravens like carry a death omen?
Who is here?
with Renee.
I guess someone in a raven.
Oh my god.
Maybe a raven, like they did something bad and like that's haunting them and they keep dying or something. Oh, like this is a house, like they're like important people.
But I know the actor who is playing who talked just right now.
I mean, he looks familiar, but like I don't think we're
Again,
hunting.
you don't think it's hunting?
I don't know.
Oh my god, what the president!
Madeline! Madam
Oh my
President.
god, okay, you know him. Oh my god!
I know that
Terrified.
she's in it. Girl, I have still not forgiven you. Murder, suicide?
Oh! My love. Love her.
Killed. Dies
She's
in
killed.
freak accident.
She's killed. She's dead.
What is that family? I was watching a true crime documentary, but like I think the son is dead, the mother is dead, the father might have killed them, and the other son killed someone else.
Is that what is happening here?
No, but I just reminded of that. I think they're also a rich family, you know?
I'm not gonna believe this. He's on the phone. He wants to meet with you tonight.
The music sounds like Succession.
But does it not feel different than the other previous shows?
Yeah.
It does feel different to me. Or at least seems different.
It's always a dark, abandoned
I would
house.
never in my life
Never
get
in
out
my
of
life.
car here.
And like, if you die, what did you think
Your
was gonna happen?
your decision.
Like, this just seems,
You are the one to blame for that.
you know,
Even if somebody kills you.
it just seems like natural selection at this point. Like, why the fuck are you entering? I would never.
God. Should I cover my ears? I think I learned with this show that I should cover my ears at some point.
Everything sounds, there's less sound now, which I don't like.
Maybe it's not gonna be scary.
Roderick? What did you...
Okay, it's not gonna be scary.
Why are you even in this house, my dude?
What is happening here?
His family member died, but like, is it like a curse coming to get them? You know, maybe it's about a curse. That would make sense.
Of course. It would make sense, of course.
You're lost.
Well, because we're working
I
with
know. I know.
Henry Ford didn't know. Most expensive
all of
in the
them
world.
dying at the same time,
Was 4 million euros at auction.
and you bought it. How dumb!
1776.
Like fucking rich people,
18
honestly.
barrels. In a single pour. It probably costs twice your annual salary. Let's see what a few years of your worth tastes like.
A road.
It's
Roderick.
unimaginable, and I am truly
I
sorry.
understand, Augie. You're sorry my children are all dead.
All of children are dead?
Where's Mr. Pym?
Are we gonna
It's gonna be
see
talking to
them?
attorney's
Find
office.
out, or it's gonna be they're gonna follow
Oh,
ghosts?
subpoenas.
You finally got me.
Oh my god.
What has he done? I mean, there's so many things we've ever done.
Here's the Title 18, Section 371.
What's not to celebrate? You got away with it. Again,
You know, nobody gets away with anything, not really.
Madeline would beg to differ.
Well, you can ask yourself.
Is Madeline-
Downstairs in the basement.
Madam President, I think you said
Is
Madeline.
that my
Oh,
wash in the
that's
basement?
Right. She's an even tougher get than me. Have you ever had her on the record? I don't think you have.
That's my present.
You never hit either of us on the record. Have you? Don't lecture me about family values. You're just as shit in that department as I am. I called you tonight to give you the only thing you've ever wanted. My confession.
Oh my god, is this
This
going
is Assistant U.S. Attorney C.A. Dupin sitting with Roderick Usher. November 20th, 2023. Mr. Usher has waived his right to have
This is
an
November
attorney.
13th.
And Mr. Dupin has waived the glass of Henry IV, so which of us is crazier?
Just warming it up.
This is indeed Roderick Usher.
Imagine if we filmed this 7 days
That would
from
be
now.
fucking strange.
Scary.
Kept it all these years. Whole neighborhood. Actually.
And what exactly are you confessing to? You mentioned Title 18, Section 371. That's defrauding the U.S. government.
All of it.
Okay.
All of it.
The whole thing. You brought what? 73 charges. All of them. Everything. All yours. Right now.
I feel like this would not fly in court.
And I'll throw in a bonus.
Killing my children?
I'll tell you how my children died.
I just feel like it's a curse. He has done bad
I
things.
know.
Someone's cursed him.
How they died, Roderick, everybody knows.
Believe me, Mr. Japan, when I tell you, you don't know a thing.
Oh, okay, we're gonna watch it
This
like a
seems
story.
Like, yeah, this.
Where to start?
Okay.
Yes, she's gonna be alive.
I suppose.
That seems like also ready or not, even though like you don't know, but like the family had a curse, you know, and they were a rich family who had a curse. What year is this?
You cannot understand the things I've done unless you understand the life that Madeline and I were born into.
Oh, Madeline's your
And the
sister?
woman
Yeah,
who
yeah,
would
yeah.
shape every choice we ever made.
Oh my god. Hi.
Oh,
She was personal secretary to the CEO of Fortunato Pharmaceuticals, William Longfellow, back then. Man of appetites, man of business, who once reportedly
well,
took his
pharmaceutical,
wife.
yeah.
Children are never too tender to be whipped. Like tough beef steaks, the more you beat them, the more tender they become.
And this is the 50s, so I feel like
For reasons we were far too young to understand, we were forbidden to go anywhere near Longfellow's house.
So why the fuck are you
Madeline,
climbing?
being Madeline, insisted that we break it.
Can't blame her. I love her. She's my favorite already. She's gonna be president. Maybe he doesn't see you. Maybe he sees you.
I'm so sorry, ma'am. It won't happen again.
What are you hiding?
Is he alright? He's fine.
No harm done, we'll talk about it Monday.
Madeline hated Longfellow even then.
Oh
She
my
knew.
god.
That's my girl.
Love
She
her.
always knew.
He's
That's
Yes.
right. No,
No.
he's mean.
like God.
Evil, probably.
It hurts. Remember what Mother Teresa said. Pain and suffering are like the kiss of Jesus.
Well,
It just means that you've come so close to him that he can kiss you.
If pain and suffering were the kisses of Jesus, then he kissed the living fuck out of my mother in the years that followed.
God.
oh.
Come on, you have to drink, and we think maybe we need to call a doctor, like on the cheap. No!
Mom, please.
Jesus showed us how to heal sick, and it wasn't through medicine. Where is your faith?
If you want to think that way, medicine is also a product from God, which means he gave you a way to...
God.
Him especially.
Trust me, it's the least you can do. Won't see any doctors, and she's in so much pain.
I just thought maybe if you could help her, if it was you telling her what she needs to do, she might listen. She won't listen to us, but you, I mean,
These poor kids.
she loves
Yeah.
you.
What did she say?
It's the least you could do for her, for us.
I don't know what you're talking about. No idea, okay? Eliza was a decent worker for a long time.
What
but
if
she
he's their
lost
father
I
or
think
something,
so.
yeah?
Now take your
But, like, I think that's what-
insinuations, your fucking false insinuations. Take your
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
grift
Yeah.
and get off my property.
I mean, now they have like an empire, you know what I mean? They could have...
That's Eliza's kids.
Or your kids?
What do you mean your kids?
Like
Oh, your
his
okay.
kids.
his- Yeah, I think so.
Oh, like, because,
It
like,
seems to me that she thinks that as
when
well.
he said,
The girl
like,
thinks that.
maybe.
And he even said like false allegations. Is that how it's said?
Yeah. This is not a position you put your kids in.
Thank heaven the crisis, the danger was past. And the lingering illness was over at last.
She died?
The fever of
died.
living was conquered at last.
I was so shocked.
See, I don't know if that's like a
Come let
poem,
the
you know?
burial rite be read.
Oh, maybe yeah, potentially.
The funeral song be sung.
Poor fucking children.
My god, I don't know if that's what they meant when he said like she's here, we're looking at the raven, like their mother. My god, that's terrifying. Is it gonna be a raven outside or something? This is a time for a jump scare. I never can take the tea in these moments. Is the grave empty? There can't be. Oh.
Oh, hands. Did she went into the house?
She crawled into the fucking house. My God, I am
I
staying
would
outside.
never go into the house again.
Mother, love you, but you are dead. Stay dead. No, absolutely fucking
Never
not.
in my life would
You
I
are
go
not
in that
welcome.
house again. Is she gonna close the door now?
Oh my God.
Oh my God, terrifying.
Why? Children. God, everyone has death wish.
God, they dumb. They're fucking dumb.
If anything comes back to life, that is no longer my loved one. That is a dead one. No.
We just scream, Mom.
No.
Mommy, what?
The curtain is behind the curtain.
Oh my God, Nia.
Said that in Serbian.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna flash and we're gonna see her. It's gonna flash and we're gonna see her.
What do you mean passed out? She was dead.
They are trying to.
What did we do?
We're gonna call a doctor. We've gotta call a doctor. I don't care what she says. An accident.
Behind him now.
We didn't mean to.
Yeah? Right now? Did you see? My God, it's behind. I can't.
Oh my God, terrifying. Oh my God.
I would be mad.
What?
I would be mad. Like, why the fuck are you coming to choke me? We couldn't help you.
Is she going to the man?
Oh,
To kill him?
maybe. They're following. But like, they literally think that she is alive.
They think that she's alive, yeah.
This looks great.
Who is that?
Your worst nightmare. I'm sorry, if I saw that coming at me, why the fuck are you even approaching? You're gonna kill the wife
Are we
now?
gonna kill the wife? Okay. Was that her
Oh,
last?
this is just like unfinished business.
Yeah,
apparently.
unfinished. She crawled out of her grave to kill him.
I would literally like who? That's not gonna fly in the court. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
You're gonna go to.
Historic times. One of the nastiest bits we cleaned up after I took over the company. Just to spare the family any embarrassment. I mean, my family. I mean, the Usher family. The last thing my mother did in this life was kill a powerful man.
Or-
And we carried that secret with us and loved her all along.
Or the first thing that she did in the afterlife.
Exactly.
Remarkable.
I mean, sure.
Why are you telling
One
me
way
this?
to put it.
Why are we talking about your mother?
I'll have
That's
other
just the
questions.
beginning.
Assume that I'm supposed to because she's here.
Great. Mother, how about
What do
you?
you mean?
Should I not take the tea?
She's right behind you.
Okay, I'm gonna put the tea down.
Terrifying.
I'm gonna put the tea down.
I would not turn my head. I would not turn
No.
my.
I read somewhere about high-powered
Are
negotiation.
you gonna survive this?
I don't know.
How some truly brilliant business people will plant these moments into high-stakes conversations, force a reaction, no matter how.
No, legitimately, she's behind you.
Talk soft.
She is right there behind you. I mean, I don't see her
She's
yet.
gonna
but,
jump
like,
from down.
Themselves, throw your eye line behind them. Make them turn around. I'm not going to turn around, Roger.
That's actually a smart man.
It's fine with me. I would never do what he did. I would never close the gates. If you're my blood, you're my blood. Doesn't matter how you got here, who your mother was. I have 6 kids. 6 kids by 5 mothers. But they're all mine.
Well, they are.
And I treated them so. If you're an usher, the gates are open, period.
All 6 of them are dead?
No, I think.
Daughter again?
I don't know. Well, there were 3 pictures in the
Yeah,
cemetery,
yeah,
so I'm not sure.
yeah.
Always open
I don't know if someone died before.
Like he did say all my children. Did he say that?
No, it does not.
They'll
Or
come.
did he just say how my children
Stop
died?
texting. They all do sooner or later.
Your grandkids are at your house right now with your kids too. And you're here with me. So let's skip the soapbox. And come to think of it, my whole family was there. Day one.
Well, in fairness, a few of them were indicted co-conspirators. My family didn't need to be there and didn't want them anywhere near you people.
I think that's
Always
fair.
an effective orator, Augie. That may have been the last time, you know,
The last time you were impressed?
no, the last time we were all together. That day was the last day we were all in the same place.
Thank you, Your Honor.
God, I'm very
Ladies and
interested.
gentlemen, my name is Charles August Dupin.
I'm trying to find a place where I can drink this tea.
2 weeks ago.
Against Fortunato Pharmaceuticals and the Usher crime family. The United States government has finally brought these charges in what will be the most meaningful pharmaceutical prosecution
I'm
in
so
the history of our country.
For pharmaceutical prosecution.
A lot of headlines about Fortunato Pharma,
Fortunato.
about Ligadol. The mountain of corpses been piled up since Roderick Usher, he's sitting over there, began marketing his painkillers decades ago. Spent 4 decades growing Fortunato.
I could never
into one
hate
of
you.
the most profitable, powerful companies on the planet Earth. They've achieved this
Oh,
by doing awful,
I girl.
awful things.
They're
saw
always
him.
together.
We saw him.
Statutes and the most fundamental ethics.
We don't know him.
No.
And at the cost of people's lives. Defiles, degrades, and defrauds.
I understand that the
And
mother
reason
didn't want to
they
take
aren't sweating,
like
the reason their lead
medicine,
attorney
and this is like
Yeah,
pharmaceutical company.
Objection.
I think
Their
it
lead
is
attorney
very
is
connected.
He's the one doing the crossword puzzle while I'm talking. They believe that people like them don't go to prison. Ladies and gentlemen, they're right. In 40 years,
I was about to say.
not one thing, not one indictment, not one charge, I've had trouble finding a speeding ticket, not one consequence has stuck to Roderick Usher or Madeline Usher or anyone else in the family.
Objection.
Sustained.
You're going to hear from one of them.
The victims. Oh no, for
An
them.
informant from within the inner circle, someone so close to this family's crimes, their testimony and evidence will be unimpeachable. Objection.
Approach.
If such a witness exists, they have not been made known to the defense. That violates basic discovery.
Madeline.
Knows better, Your Honor.
For instance, forward,
Madeline, is it you?
personal risk would be in great danger if exposed. They even fear for their life. And Your Honor, we have reason to believe this court.
Oh my God! What are they gonna kill because they're gonna speak or
Until we're
something?
satisfied, we'll keep.
For the time being, strike it back.
Well, I think we're all frustrated. In the past year, what, 55,000 people have died because of greed.
Dad doesn't do family dinners.
Oh,
This is
okay,
about
okay.
one thing. The
Okay.
mole.
Informant. A
Oh,
mole is one of them
cool.
that infiltrated us, and an informant is one of us giving something to them.
Okay, so a mole is like Leonardo DiCaprio in The Departed, and an informant is like Jack Nicholson in The Departed.
I'm not seeing the party.
Nicholson was talking to the feds the whole time.
No, I get it. It's just there are other movies done.
Not as good as The Departed.
Look at this one.
Who knows what that crazy little spithead will or won't do? And why the fuck, sorry honey,
But, like,
why
the
fuck would
lawyer
anybody
looked at
think it would serve the best
The
interests of
main
the
guy,
public?
but
Goddamn
I don't know if he
informant
looked
for
at
the
him as in like,
Well, I mean,
I
they
got
have to
you.
be
And that's how
proven.
he looked at him in my eyes.
Are the charges true? Because if not, we've got nothing to worry about.
That's right,
But
girl. Speak it.
If someone really broke the law, shouldn't they be punished?
Lenore, that is a brave and thoughtful thing to say.
Yes, kid, but not when it's us.
Well,
The only thing you could say about Freddie is he wants Dad to love him more than anything.
Freddie.
Shit at business, but he wouldn't do anything to piss him off. My money is on one of the bastards.
Well, maybe we've all just
Of
underestimated.
course.
When your dad goes down,
But like,
Freddy's
isn't
on the phone,
everyone?
he's just giving him a little-
There are 5 mothers. Like,
Well, if they were not married, or if it was a lover, you know.
Frederick is about as close to Roderick as you get without a junior. You understand?
She's not in the will, is she? He has to be smarter than that.
Doesn't?
This is so interesting.
Also doesn't know anything.
I don't give a shit about the world. I care about what Dad thinks, and he'd write this out, so we write it out.
Goldbug will show him that the Usher Empire should be a matriarchy, and Tamerlane Usher should be the queen. So just tell me what you need.
I need Bill T. Wilson. Speaking of fucking, who knows how late this goes tonight? I canceled the girl.
I didn't know there was a girl tonight.
Well, there was, and she's canceled. Well, pushed today.
Dad needs to see his kids don't need $500 million in an endless supply of test monkeys to be successful. Just about.
Oh, quite literally a monkey?
What?
Ready?
She's one of the dead three.
How do you even... She, like, half her face is covered.
What do you mean? I can recognize
Yes,
her
but
eyes.
like, I honestly, like... You know when superheroes have the worst disguise? That would work for me. I can't recognize anything.
Fucking would.
Are you sure you want me to come tonight?
Seems like everybody's gonna have their guns out after court today.
Literally, why would you invite her? Save yourself, girl.
It's Camille. Luna is Camille.
It's just gonna be a bloodbath.
Camille.
Who even
Who
is
is
Camille?
Who is Camille?
My
My
money's on
girl.
Madeline.
Is my well, that's not Camille.
There's a whole process for that. The significant others are a thing. Prenup's like a fucking...
God, how different role he plays.
That's right. Look, I don't know what time I'm going to get back. Oh, you're in the elevator. Okay, see you in a sec. You gotta go.
You promised me a selfie.
Now. Fuck. Okay.
Promise me
you
selfie.
are the way out here.
Their stakes are not that high for me. Everyone is a horrible person. Like, this is gonna be pretty fine.
This, what do you mean?
My friends are
Like,
Stakes.
yeah, like, some of them are gonna die.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like...
Well, you know, Merly.
Oh.
Not that I'm complaining.
I figured, shit might hit the fan. I saw the clips in the news.
No, expose him. Expose him. Go on the balcony.
Alright, we're coming out swinging. Balls like Fox. Hannity knows which side his dick's buttered on. He'll be friendly. Tucker?
He just looks so, she looks so good.
She looks better than ever with this hair.
Again, Vanity Fair, see if he wants a profile on Leo.
Juno's gonna be at the Met this weekend. Your dad's office has for some page 6.
They scraped her off an emergency room floor. Do they think I can turn her into Princess Grace? It's old enough to be her grandfather. That'll never not be gross. It's fine, whatever. Fine, give them what they want.
Yeah, Juno's a stepmom.
Priority 1 is the informant. I want you to start with Perry, obviously, but I don't think he's clever enough to keep it off TikTok. He was dealing with the feds. We're gonna find out he's talking to the feds, and then I'm gonna freeze their fucking head, and I'm gonna give it to my father on a platinum plate.
Everyone's very loyal to the
How do
father.
you make a platinum plate?
This is kind of like Succession.
Yeah, honestly, that's
Everyone
what
is
I'm
just trying
thinking.
to satisfy
And
the
everybody
dad.
looks horrible.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna like them, and I was gonna give my life for any of them. In Succession.
We'll see if that's the case.
They don't have enough
here.
time. They don't have enough time to do that
We'll
for me.
see. They can do one thing right.
They will never be Shiv, Roy,
Oh,
and
okay.
Kendall.
They don't need to.
Never.
Look them all in the eye. They hate me.
They don't.
Well, except Freddie.
I need to talk to you, Roderick. Go ahead. Alone, I think, might be best.
If you have like an illness, what?
It's so weird to me to see them dressed in daytime, like
Yeah.
today. That's or not just dressed. Talking about topics.
Everything just sort of seems like there. Is the music something reminds me of like Poirot, Agatha Christie? I don't know what's happening. Like the visuals.
Prospero's here.
Oh, what did he tell you?
did
What
he
do we
tell-
not
Oh.
see? I hate this so much.
Is he dying?
96, the
Oh.
year as one.
Oh, he's our.
Glenn Fiddick is totally...
He's our age.
You had a year, a calendar year, to come up with a proposal.
Oh
for
my
your first
God.
business venture, which we'd like to support, and you've come up with a nightclub.
Yes. Well, Prospero's going to be one of the most exclusive nightclubs in the entire world. We're going to turn movie stars and monarchs away with attitude. We're going to make Studio 54 look like fucking Romper Room.
And you're going to do this by marking up bottles of Glenn Fiddick.
I'm not selling Glenn Fiddick. I'm selling hedonism. Privilege. Yeah? Just let me come to the office, show you the numbers. Franchise projections are good. I'm thinking a tiered Membership?
Roderick, please, anytime.
Oh, tears. Fucking say so. No, we won't set up a meeting at the office. Being an usher is about changing the fucking world. It's not a blowjob whiskey bar.
Aren't you a pharmaceutical
Just
company?
look at the numbers. I'll come to the office on Monday and
For fuck's sake. That's all.
Girl.
Madam President.
Let's get in there and watch our eyes. When the paperwork's passed out, I'll be able to tell. What is going on
Unless
with
it's you.
Something is going on with you.
All good.
Or unless it's him. I have no clue. Your mother?
For the road.
If someone dead came to me and said for the road, I'll be like, oh, I'm dying next.
But technically that's not his
Is that
mother.
not his mother?
No.
Who's that?
That's the mother in Hill House. Not Mrs. Dudley. Mrs. Dudley is his mother.
No way. I bet it's cake.
I bet it's Kate. Cake. Oh.
Paperwork from the pen maker are always a blast.
I would do that. I would 100% do that.
I was like, he remembers. He remembers
Exactly.
that as.
Disclosure agreement, and it is consequential.
Forfeiture of inheritance, waiving of civil suits. You guys, they really should get together more often. It's just a balm on the soul.
Consequence only applies if it's proven you violated the agreement, so it seems to me no one has anything to worry about. That's it. Something to worry about.
Now sign it.
It's been a minute
Are you
since
gonna
I've
sign
gotten to
it?
feel like a member of the family. Al, have you gotten to sign an original pin yet? It's a rite of passage. Just wait till you see the prenup.
Yeah, speaking of prenups, how are things, Juno?
Great. Yeah, I prefer not to sign anything without my guy looking at it first. Or not.
Well, I'm on the subject.
I was like, I don't think this is a choice.
But if there were ever any one of us collecting or even uttering our family secrets, I think we all knew about it.
Aw, fuck you very much, Victorine.
No infighting.
And if anyone comes after us, we will exhaust our arsenal until the threat's neutralized.
By neutralized, do you mean sued and...
Well, somebody might be dead, so I'm not quite sure.
I think maybe he's gonna be dead, or maybe I'm mistaken.
They're dead. Jim made this document particularly nasty. I asked him to, but that's not the thing. When I find out who's been talking to the goddamn government, against your own blood, there won't be enough of you left to sue. Or to sue the bloody puddle of gore in the designer shoes. We'll find out.
$50 million.
What if it's maybe not?
To whoever solves it. To the lucky usher who figures out who's talking to the feds. 50 million cash, no strings, no taxes. Yes, I'm putting a bounty on you. You, the shitbag. You, the informant. You know who you are. And to the rest of you,
How do they die?
happy hunting.
Happy hunting.
That was the last time I saw them all together.
What a happy family.
For some of them, the last time I saw them alive.
If you're saying it was because of
That's what
because
he
of the informant thing that all of this happened, if you're somehow implying that I'm responsible, even indirectly,
I know who's responsible.
you know who's responsible for which family.
All of them.
All of them.
Forgive me, Roderick, but the deaths of your children have been examined, investigated pretty thoroughly, and as strange as they may be, those deaths are unrelated.
I'm responsible. There's a woman.
I knew that face.
That's
You knew it.
The woman I have to tell you about. What did she do to me?
what?
Is she like their mother incarnated or something?
Incarnated?
Like reborn?
Resolve. Means being unwavering, determined, a firm commitment to do something or...
Okay. 80s.
So we're gonna meet the woman?
Oh, that's them. Oh,
that's
yeah.
them!
Who's the left actress?
Is he? He is!
Yes, he is.
Hi! Oh my god, hair changes people so much. I barely recognize him.
Recognize him immediately.
She looks beautiful.
But
Why
who
is
is
she
she?
dressed like... I think Madeline. She's
Oh,
blonde.
okay.
It's
No, I
the
know
two of
it's
them.
Madeline. I just didn't know if, the actress. Oh, okay. Hello, let's meet the woman.
Gin Ricky's then?
Yes, we didn't drink.
You guys look like you've had a wild night already. Sending 79 out with a bang, yeah?
Well, what does she see on his hands?
I don't know, like she was looking.
Yeah, but
see
like
a
I
drink,
didn't
but,
see
like,
anything.
Me neither.
1979. May it rest in peace.
God, I can't believe we really did that.
Their voice down, Roderick.
What?
Did what?
What do we do now?
We wait here. Drink, but don't get drunk. Talk, but don't talk. If the cops aren't here by midnight, it's a good sign. We don't really know for a few days. The important thing is that people see us tonight.
What did you do?
This place is good.
Yeah, they need alibi.
For a few witnesses, not so crowded that nobody notices. Night's young, whiskey's pricey. First two are on the house. Want to start a tab? Buy now, pay later. I say. I'm Verna.
Roderick. This is Madeline.
Verna.
Another hour or so to think about your resolutions. Know what a resolution is, really? It's a deal you make with the future.
Oh.
The future's coming fast. It's nearly here. You already know your resolutions, don't you?
Yeah. We got the same one. We're gonna change the world.
Huh.
I mean, they have to inherit the.
Yeah.
New Year's 1980.
But like no one mentioned he's the son, so like or daughter, so like how would they get it? So they did something.
Well, you know what I'm getting at.
Yes, I know what you were getting at.
I mean, aside from the rumors, the mystery. That was when everything changed at Fortunato. People still whisper about what possibly could have happened that night.
Draven.
Your life will take a complete change of course. Tonight. You feel it. Both of you. In the air. We're sitting outside of time and space.
You buried 3 of my children today. The other 3 last week.
Oh.
And as I said, I'm sorry.
There's a reason I'm telling you this. My mother, my children, New Year's Eve, you'll be reluctant to accept it or believe it, but I promise you, every single piece is important.
The boundaries which divide life from death are, at best,
Is that the Verna there?
I
Who shall
guess.
say where the one ends and where
Is
the
she
other
a
begins?
Raven? What am I seeing?
It's like Raven is in front of her head.
Your sensations, you're in the sweeping precipitancy of a fall
Oh, the 6 of
from
them.
such a height. And this fall,
There's someone in the car. What the fuck is that? Why the fuck is that? Well, I mean, he's alive now, so I don't understand.
It's time.
For what?
I mean, I think he thinks he's gonna die tonight.
Yeah.
Now he's telling all the story, and he's gonna die after he tells it, I guess.
It's time.
Okay. The fall
Fun.
of the House of Usher.
Fun.
Yes, this show is very fun.
Fun.
Right?
Yeah.
Mike Flanagan.
Oh my god, everything by Mike Flanagan.
I should
That's
learn his
round
name. This is a great episode.
This is very fun.
Honestly, it was...
I mean, I've honestly no clue what's happening. Like, I was like trying to figure out things. I am like, one thing that I am certain that we didn't see because we never see it. There was something behind him. I'm certain in the darkness, but like when he was like, "I'm not gonna turn around," I'm sure there was something behind him.
Just
I could not
in
see.
that moment, I feel like
In all the darknesses, I'm sure there were some parts that we
but
don't
like, I don't
see.
think
We
that
never
they
see
actually did that at Midnight Mass. But like in Midnight Mass, we didn't have ghosts.
There were things that we didn't see in Midnight Mass. Remember, like
Were
when
there?
yeah, like legitimately we were looking at outside and then something like a music hit and we were like, what was there supposed to happen?
Oh,
and
okay.
while editing, I like on my third, I was like, I literally opened it up to see what we missed because we were like, oh, you
but
missed
the thing
it.
is,
And
but
I
the
couldn't
thing
see.
is, with that, it was plot related. With Haunting of Hill House, let's say, or Bly Manor, it was ghosts. They were they had nothing to do with plot.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
They just like to put ghosts there because like, what fun, you know?
But like, what is that woman? Verna?
Verna.
She's very odd. Like, I think that is like our main problem. You know what I mean?
Is Verna like killing them?
I mean, that would, like, it looks that way. Also, she said, like, drink now, pay later. And so like I thought like something like potentially like paying with the lives of children or something, but like because like we've seen her in different timelines, you know what I mean? She's clearly not like, let's say, human. I have no idea what she is. She's like, we see her as like a raven, you know, like we keep seeing a raven, and like raven is the bringer of death or something, you know. Again, I'm certain that these things would be more clear if I read Edgar Allan Poe. I'm certain that maybe,
but maybe it's better this way.
Sure, like
maybe
now we're just going in dark.
It's a bigger mystery, you know?
Yeah. And so like I'm gonna assume that she somehow killed him, and like he says that it's his fault. Like it's his fault that his kids died.
Is it that like she helped them build this? Because like when they came in at that point, did they have their pharmaceutical company?
I don't think so. Because like when you think about it, no one has even confirmed in this episode that they were the children of this guy. We just thought that. No one said anything.
They did confirm. Well, I mean, they did say my dad. He said like, oh, my dad.
Okay.
They did confirm. So like
but,
I
like,
think
they said like this is like by the house by Usher family.
Yeah.
They did not. There's not last name of the little something whatever it is. So like maybe in order like they came in the bar and they did something. They needed witnesses to see them here.
It seems
and,
like they killed somebody.
Yeah, I mean that's
is
what it seems like. But like maybe
wife
they did
of that
else.
guy. No, that's so easy.
Well, like technically, maybe like if they want to inherit this.
I was thinking they want to inherit. Like first, the thing is, their mother has died because she did not want to use any medicine.
Yeah.
And now they made their pharmaceutical company.
Yeah.
That is the first thing that's very interesting. And yeah, I think they potentially seems like they could have killed that the wife of their father. So like they would inherit because they knew that they were. Seems to me like they knew even when they were children. Like when the girl came up to him.
Yeah.
She was like, "This is at least you owe to her, to us."
Yeah.
To me, that seemed like she knows that that's her father basically, but like they were just abandoned by him. He didn't want to take care of them because they were, bastards or whatever.
That's what he said, like that he is not gonna be his father, that everyone that gets born that's an usher is gonna, like, the door is open, you know?
Exactly. That's quite the opposite of what their father did to him. So...
But, like, they said that they wanted to change the world. Like, it sounds to me like they had some, like... It sounds like they had good intentions, but like they're doing a pharmaceutical company. Like I cannot imagine more evil, you know?
Is it like maybe potentially that like they wanted to do something good because like their mother didn't want to take medicine? So I don't know how how that's gonna correlate with their pharmaceutical company.
Okay.
This woman, Verna, the ghost, whatever, helped them with that, and now it's a payback time. But like for what payback?
Basically like making a deal with the devil.
That's how it seems.
Yeah.
Like now it's a payback time, but like is it payback?
I mean, she said the drink now and pay later, but like what did they accomplish? Like sure they built this.
Maybe
whatever, but like it's not like it didn't seem to me like they're doing this to be like rich, you know what I mean? I mean maybe they do. I don't know them really.
Maybe
that is not what it sounded like. I don't know what's happening.
I don't know either.
I don't
but
know
like you can see that the children are not the best of people.
I mean, how you're gonna like legitimately they are growing up in incredible wealth. That is, I mean, they own a pharmaceutical company, so that is like legitimately built on blood. You know what I mean?
It said like that company killed 53 or 52.
Yeah, I mean there was something about like, I think opiates or something like that. Yeah. Like I really don't know, but like
they were on trial.
They're standing trial,
that.
And like you know they said like people like you never stand trial, and I think even the father that was the original father as well, like that was like bowling. You know when he's bowling, you know when you go off the edge, your ball drops and doesn't hit anything. He legitimately had like things that made the ball go still, you know? Like, there's simply that type of people. Like, they are growing up in incredible wealth, and, like, no one is regulating that, you know what I mean? Like, there's only... Like, every single rich person that grew up rich is kind of the same. Like, this is not an original thing. Like, they're kind of not good people, and have like no basis in reality and like very little capability to empathize with people.
That's how it seems with them as well.
Yeah, all of them are like, I mean, like it is, it has a bit of vibes of like Succession, you know? Like they live in different worlds, they all kind of hate each other, and everything is like arguing for money and for their dad's attention, you know? It's
exactly.
Yeah, which is kind of
and
fun.
they are all very loyal to that, and it's very fun. It does remind me of Succession very much.
But like I really like the thing that I'm struggling with is just like understanding what they meant when they said that they want to change the world. Like, what is their plan? Because like I don't think they did anything good, you know what I mean? And so because like now if the payback for that is like 6 lives of all his children, you know how like you make a deal with the devil to give them your firstborn, you know, that is like the always like I will give my firstborn or whatever. If that is the deal with the devil for all of them to die, for what? Like, what did they get? What did they achieve? That didn't seem to me like they just did it for the money. I don't know.
But like we don't know what was the reason or what happened in the meantime. Their children are not the best of people, so which means they taught them. Is that how?
Yeah,
they
I mean,
taught them what they.
Or they didn't like. They were not. I mean, I say they. I don't know who the mothers are, but like at least the father. You know, like no one has controlled these kids, and they have grown up to be quite spoiled. I mean, I really all of them seem questionable as people.
So to me, it could be that they maybe had big dreams,
and that
then in the meantime, with more power, more greed or something,
maybe they wanted to do something good, and then just like never actually.
It's like lost themselves with the power they got.
Yeah, and the money. Yeah.
And he is the one to blame for that because he's responsible for those 6 children and for the things that he has done.
Yeah.
At this point, that's how I would say it seems.
Seems like a curse, deal with the devil, whatever you want to call it.
Even though I don't think that he knew what he's gonna pay later. You know?
Yeah, possibly. He said it is my fault.
Because
I can tell you why the kids
but
died,
like I would say that's because maybe potentially now he realizes like I don't think because like he made the deal with devil, kill my children.
No. I think like I think that he didn't really know what the cost is, but like now looking at it that this was the cost, then he understands this is his doing.
Yeah.
And Verna is what? We saw her in different like time periods or different, I don't know, she looked different than like there was a moment where we kept seeing her in different forms, not forms, but just like different haircuts. That's not form to me. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, again, the Raven is a big part. That is the only thing also I know about Edgar Allan Poe, the Raven. And the Raven represents like death coming. And he says like also it's time. So it's time for him to die as well, it seems like. So like when he is speaking to this guy, it basically seems like a confessional, you know, like saying all this before you die.
Yeah.
And like he said that his mother is also behind him.
I was about to say that, yeah. What is that?
I don't know. How did the mother... Because like the mother crawling out of the grave, is that connected? Or is that just like, well, that is another paranormal thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, honestly, those are the things that like... we're gonna have to see.
Yeah.
Because like I have some idea what is happening and what potentially is gonna happen.
Something that we can base some theories on.
But those things like mother crawling out of the grave and choking the guy.
Yeah.
And then potentially killing his wife because they want to get the money because they have big dreams about. And that's the night when they meet Verna because like they did this horrible thing. They did murder, let's say, a person. That's why Verna comes.
I'm like trying to imagine, did they murder? Like what else could they do?
So far it seems like a murder because they had to get the money.
I guess.
So either she died of...
But like, how does that stop if they have an inheritance to get? How does she stop that? You know what I mean? Like if they're his kids and that's like written somewhere or whatever.
Maybe it's not written anywhere.
Well, yeah, but like if it's not written anywhere, even if you kill her, what is that gonna do?
Really? You can't prove it like DNA or something?
Well, I mean, you can, and if you do, I don't think she needs to be dead for
But
you
like,
to
what if
inherit. I mean,
it's
I don't know.
in
They
the
just
well?
need to
Oh, my
inherit
wife
more.
inherit everything. Then they don't get anything. Is it like that? Does it like?
I guess, but like, oh my god, like if the wife is like murdered, you know what I mean? Like,
I mean, it doesn't have
for
to
the
be.
will, there will be like the first suspects there.
Yeah.
Because like if she, I don't know.
That's why they're finding alibis.
even-
He's like they even Madeline even said. First, Madeline is Madam President. First, we didn't comment on that. That's
Madam
a surprising
President.
moment.
And we were watching Hunter before this, and we made the parallel to Battlestar Galactica there, not even knowing that we were about to see Madam President.
Exactly. Nice. And she even said that, well, if the cops don't storm in immediately, like
then we got away
then
with it.
then it's good.
Yeah.
Or at least we have a chance to get away with it.
Yeah.
So like technically that
But
would
like,
mean they
yeah, but
could
like
be
I
a
don't know if they
suspect.
stole something. If like
Stole what? To get, because like again they need to get the inheritance.
But like if they did that, then why would they make a deal?
Because
Basically
they
with the devil.
did that, and the deal with the devil comes because of their son.
I felt like she gave them something. Not gave them something, but like what are they paying for? You know what I mean? Like sure, if they kill a person, I mean it could just be.
I mean, give them the alibi.
I'm gonna. I feel like 6 bodies for an alibi is a bit much. You know what I mean? Like I really don't know how you value a human body, but like that seems like a lot. You know. I don't know. I'm gonna when I edit, I'm gonna see the first part, what the preacher was saying. Maybe I can like gouge out something from that now that I have this idea. I feel like whenever we do hunting or like at least midnight mass or whatever, I got my most information while editing. Because like now when I have some idea of something,
and
I
it's the
can
first
maybe-
scene. When
yeah,
the
I
first
can-
scene happens and it's somebody talking, that's it's a
And,
preacher
like,
talking.
and like it's too abstract. To, like, you
Exactly.
don't even know what you're supposed to pick
Exactly.
up on. I don't even know who's dying. You know.
Exactly.
So I can't just like think everything. Like always, whenever they start like a monologue or whatever, you always
Yeah.
have to connect it to the grander story. Like they're speaking
Yeah.
something in metaphors, but like
Exactly.
I don't know what to pick. What to pick up.
Exactly.
So
I
maybe
guess
when I edit,
with
I
that,
figure something
yeah.
out.
But like to me, that seemed like a lot of different than Huntings and Midnight Mass. Just because like Huntings and Midnight Mass felt like in like different universe. I don't know how to explain that.
Yeah.
Like I don't see phones, let alone iPhone, the newest one in their hands, you know, or like Starbucks on the table or
That was a
like
cake.
talking about TikTok and
Yeah.
making a Starbucks is a cake. Like it's very new.
It's
you know?
modern and at the same
yeah.
time like the way that it's made, like I can't even I really like it. It does have that vibe, you know, of darkness from Edgar Allan Poe and everything. Like there's something that reminds me a bit of like Poirot, Agatha Christie books or something. I don't know, there's like a vibe there. It almost seems like technology should not be a thing in some ways
Exactly.
But like also again there's something modern there with some type of like callback to like succession, a family inheriting or like supposed to inherit this big company. There's a lot. I really liked how the first episode went.
It was very fun in my opinion.
Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of things to like. I really like the mystery.
Yeah.
I really like it. I don't know who the mole is. Like, not mole, sorry. The informant. Like, I want to say Madeline, honestly, because like, I don't know why. I just feel like it's her. Everyone else was talking about like, oh, who could it be? And she said nothing. And she was like, I'm gonna know who did it if you make them sign this paper. And she's not signing anything. So I feel like it might be her. But it also might not be. I don't know. Like right now, my money is on her.
Like the first time we saw them, let's say you said it's her, but again, I thought that, but like it was mostly because it's
I want to
president.
say
Honestly,
I just think just because I know the actress and I adore her, that I'm just like it's gonna be her. If I didn't know her, I would not
again,
think
there
anything.
is to me something. Again, we need to meet all of them, but there is again something to me with the fact that she's one who made us like made this whole thing.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And now, let's say she wanted to destroy it because maybe they lost their way and she realized how wrong they were doing.
Yeah.
You know? Again, to me, it usually would be somebody the youngest in the family or the oldest in the family. I don't know how to explain that.
Yeah.
So
I get that.
But at the same time, I really have no idea.
I mean, neither. I have nothing to base it on. Again, I'll see when I edit. Maybe something comes to mind. Maybe like I find like there's a breakthrough.
Because like when you said that, the second time, the next time I thought, oh, maybe Kate did it. But like that's just because like I want Kate to
actress.
be an interesting character there, you know?
Yeah.
Like it has no base in reality. But like with Madeline, she's older.
Yeah.
But like maybe that means she's more lost, you know?
Yeah.
All gone.
Yeah.
Humanity.
No, she's Madam President. I respect you.
I agree.
She better not be evil because like.
Then I'm on that side.
Like I'm gonna defend her. Pharmaceutical company, yes. People, like hike those prices
but
up,
like
girl.
Here, children
make
are
the
dead.
insulin like $1,000.
Is it like it's like we have 6 kids, you know, and Succession, but like these kids are dead.
All of them
they're already fucking dead. How can I root for them? But you know that they're dead.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, that's so weird to me.
Exactly. And again, they don't seem like the best people. And then like anyone in Succession, they were not good people at all. But like you, at some point, you just grew to love them. You know.
The thing is with me. You said like maybe like here they don't have enough episodes for us to care for them. I agree with that. But like as soon as I see them try to make their father proud or like care for something, I can get attached. It's not that easy.
You were having such trouble with Succession. You hated all of them for like
they did so many bad
episodes.
Things.
Yeah, but I feel like we might be seeing them do.
Maybe not.
Yeah.
You know, depends on what we see do, and then what it's with Succession. It's made for so much longer, you know, and like immediately we saw them do very bad things, and I didn't get enough in exchange in the beginning. So like it took me some time.
I loved because like I watched it all and then like I started rewatching it with Milena and she was watching and she like heavily disliked them all and she was like, does it get better or something? And I'm like, well, they keep doing awful things. Like it does not get better. They keep doing like they are who they are, but just like you love them. I don't know what to tell you. And she's like, I can't believe you. But then she believed me. Then she saw what I meant. I don't know. This was a lot of fun.
This was
I really enjoyed
this.
This.
Honestly, that's fun.
I can't wait for episode 2. I think we have something to work with.
We'll see if
and like
when
see
you edit,
how
maybe
that...
we're gonna see more.
I mean, like what even was that in the car? You know what I mean? Like
things like that.
See, like those things I have nothing to even connect it to. Honestly.
Is it Verna in the car? You know.
But like it looked like a clown. I can't even remember what it was at this point, but like it looked like something from a circus, you know? Like that seems odd. I don't know.
Okay guys.
That's it.
Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you very soon.
Bye.